morning. The most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
You have seen the pictures. You sure couldn't miss them. Barack Obama on the night of the Pennsylvania primary. 3 young men right behind him, all wearing Abercrombie Fitch T-shirts. How did they get there, and why were they wearing shirts from the same store?
Joining us now in their first TV interview, the Abercrombie guys, brothers Brandon and Brian Ferguson. And in the middle of that Ferguson sandwich, their buddy Cole Marker. They join us now live from Louisville, Kentucky. Guys, good morning. All right, whomever wants to answer the first question, why were you guys even there?
We were trying to decide which candidate we wanted to vote for at all, either whether it be Hillary or Obama.
So, you know, I'm watching this thing on Tuesday night, and all I can focus on is not Barack Obama, but you 3 guys in the background. And obviously, I wasn't the only one who was thinking about that. Listen to how Stephen Colbert put it on the Colbert Report.
Everyone was asking, who would win? Would it be decisive? Well, when all was said and done, there was a clear winner. Abercrombie and Fitch.
Brian, did you guys ever think for a second when you went to this event that you were going to become the center of gravity of political discourse after that event?
Well, we did, just because we got picked to go up on stage. Like, I didn't think it would be this long, a week long of, like, all over the internet and all over TV. But at first, I thought it would just come and go, and that would be it. But
now, for full disclosure, Cole, you work at Abercrombie & Fitch, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, and Tom Lennox, who works for the company, said it's not who we are. We don't seek that kind of attention. But he actually said he wished he would have thought of this because it's a great advertising ploy. Now, be honest with me, Cole. You worked there. Was this planned? Did you have it back in your mind? This might be good. I might get a raise.
There was no planning in this at all.
They probably weren't upset with you, though, right?
I haven't talked to the company about it, so I don't know anything about that.
So you haven't been bumped up to senior management?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
You know, Brandon, so Tuesday night, I'm listening to this again. I'm focusing on you guys, not the candidate. And then in the middle of all of it, you pull out your cell phone and you're taking a call in the middle of this whole thing. Who are you talking to?
His agent.
I was talking to one of my friends that I work with.
Saying what? This is so cool. I'm at an Obama rally and I'm right in the back?
I think it was just instinct to answer my phone, because we're on a world nowadays that we just answer our phone on instinct.
And that was another thing. People thought we weren't interested in the speech. We actually couldn't hear the speech
at all.
Really?
Any of it.
Yeah, we couldn't hear any of it. So we looked like we were accused.
We looked like we were distracted, but we were, because we couldn't even hear the speech.
We couldn't hear it.
All right, well, and you know, you've probably read the blogs, and of course we all monitor the blogs.
Oh.
Okay, so you've seen, you know, folks saying, oh, they were sipping on the bottle, they might have been doing a little something in the back. Now, Brian, were you guys, you know, partying it up here at this rally?
No. My brother called me an hour before it was supposed to happen, and I decided to drive from Vincennes to Evansville and go with him because he wanted someone to go with him, and Cole wanted to go because he loves Obama. So we went.
All right,
Stood in line for 3.5 hours and went and had a good time.
So Cole loves Obama. Brandon, you were the guy who said, "Hey, let's go to this event." You consider yourself to be an undecided voter.
Correct.
And a political observer might wonder, how does an undecided voter end up in the background of the premier event at an Obama rally?
Well, we were all standing there, and some guy, I don't know who it was, they came to us and asked, not to us directly, but to a big cluster of us, and asked us if we wanted to be the backdrop of Obama's party. So we said, yeah, you know, we have to be on national television. What opportunity? It would be a great opportunity to just be on TV. I didn't realize we were going to be on national television.
No.
National television and the comedy shows and the blogs.
Yeah,
and
international,
YouTube.
the whole.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, so if you guys haven't decided to this point who you're going to vote for, and if it's not Obama, would he work as an Abercrombie & Fitch model? What do you think? Did you see him in the commercials?
I can see myself. I can see myself in a commercial, yeah.
Oh, but not Obama.
Well, I can see myself with Obama, too. I don't know. Okay. And we'll just have to see. It's not over yet.
So have you guys learned something about the heat of the political campaign here?
Have we? I'm sorry, what?
Have you learned something about being in the thick of things in the heat of a political campaign?
Not to get never to volunteer to go on TV again. Exactly. This has been the most stressful week ever.
I would do it again.
You would.
Yeah. Cole's still thinking about the senior management position and the discount he's going to get on all the next T-shirts.
Well, you guys got the 15 minutes, no question about that. Brandon, Brian, Cole, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.